Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. So I picked up some stuff today. Not all of this is actually for Mark, obviously. Some of it's for the house, some of it's for me. However, he has have to have a low fiber diet now. And there's some things that we did not have in the house, and there's some things that I'm still learning. And if you have any really good low fiber meals, I've grabbed maybe about 30 that I can show him and see if he thinks might work. Um, Anytime in my videos ever, you are always welcome to put links from the internet or links from other channels. I'm not one of those people who just, oh, you can't do that, because if I have that question, somebody else who might be watching this or someone else who might be reading the comments might also have the same question. So I'm always all for that. And, there are enough YouTube channels to go around. I'm not trying to be a hoarder of YouTube people. So definitely always feel free to share anything when I do have questions on that, and maybe even other ideas, because I don't always have time to be searching around for everything. And if you happen to have found something that you really like on certain things, always feel free to do that. But nonetheless, so um, he's not back at work yet. He's got to talk to his boss. They want him actually off until May 13th, which I don't know for sure how that's going to happen. But anyway, so we got some of these string cheeses so that he can keep the protein up. And it's just a single serving, so it should work out pretty good. All of our cereal is not the cereals that he can eat here at home. And they did have the Rice Krispies actually at the hospital, and he was able to eat that just fine. Of course, I got me another bottle of my dressing for my salads. I'm trying this light and low fat cottage cheese and sour cream. I don't know for sure if that's going to make a difference or not. I did get 6 of the potatoes because he can have potatoes, but they just can't have the skins, obviously, for the fiber problems. I did buy 3 tomatoes. Now, yes, you all know I do can my own tomatoes. However, my tomatoes have the seeds. Now, I could strain the tomatoes and just have just the juice, and possibly, hopefully, it wouldn't have any seeds in there. But at this point, with him just getting out of the hospital after surgery, I do not want to put seeds in things that's going to actually put him back in the hospital, because that was no fun. They have like the 650 milligram things, because he's not supposed to take Motrin or Aleve or any of that stuff right now. So we went with this. He did try some of the Progresso when we had bought it at Kroger's. Way cheap. This is obviously not as cheap. This was $2 something a can. But he did try the tomato basil, and he really did like it. So I picked up another couple more. I don't want him to get tired of the same things, because you know how that works. It just doesn't work very well. And then I bought a couple small cans of the Petite Diced. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be using either one of them, but they're Petite Diced, and I like Petite Diced. So I got some more mozzarella cheese because we needed it for the house. I thought that when he goes back to work, that he can keep some of these in his desk, because he is supposed to eat a whole bunch of small meals per day, where this is something that he can not have to keep refrigerated and all that stuff, so that should work. I did buy a whole bunch of different flavored Jell-Os, and we're going to go ahead and put that in some containers and put that in the fridge. Of course, the peach is mine. The bananas aren't ripe, and I needed more scrubbing bubbles, because I just love scrubbing bubbles. Got some more mineral oil, and they say he can have pudding. So he's got pudding here at home, but this gave him quite a few different flavors, so not to have like the same thing to grow tired of the pudding either. He can eat eggs, so this is another 60 count eggs, and we do have some actually still back in the refrigerator. But this, I mean, obviously the meds and the cleaning products and the eggs probably cost the most, but this was $108, folks. I mean, when I was carrying in the bags, because I don't want, he's on a weight restriction too, obviously. This did not seem like, it seemed like there's a lot of bags. I'm like, oh wow, it's gonna really fill up the counter. And again, I'm disappointed that it didn't fill up the counter, and it's not very full, and not whatever. So I don't know for sure in your state how much this would have cost you, but I mean, I'm growing really tired of these really high grocery costs. It really doesn't show like you really had anything. I mean, there's nothing that is one single meal other than the can of soup that can be made from this. These are just bits and pieces of a meal, and that's even sadder, honestly. So let me know in the comments down below if this is about what it would cost in your state, in your city. Let me know down below if you happen to know of any low fiber. Yes, eventually he will be on high fiber, but his intestines have got to heal, and then he'll go back to going back to the high fiber to make sure everything stays up on the up and up. So some of the stuff, like I said, is mine. I don't know how much bananas he'll eat once they go ripe, but this is just part of a thing that hopefully will help the low fiber diet that he's now on. And like I said, if you figure out some meals or you know of some meals that has been tried and trusty for you, if you've ever had this issue, always please let me know, and always be not afraid to share links, because I don't mind. So thank you very, very much for stopping by. I hope you have a very blessed and wonderful day.